we're
Wait,
gonna
if
use it.
Gabo was one of the backup options, why didn't we just hurt two? Did the
I
It
don't
wasn't
know,
a
man.
thought, you know? We're fine.
Because that's what
Because
we would
why-
think about if we were smart.
But we're not,
Exactly.
and that's why we're that dumbass podcast.
Don't need a medical test for that.
True.
Possibly.
However, I do have medical things that do back it up.
Oh shit.
Do I even want to know your IQ?
No.
27.
My IQ is I graduated high school, but it's the American education system, so your guess is as good as mine.
I mean, I've known stupider to graduate, so I think you're fine.
Yeah, I could probably look at my graduation hoodie and just read through the names and the.
Roddy, put your hand down. I'm not talking about you.
What do you mean?
You kept putting your hand up.
Stupider. I graduated.
Well, I'm not talking about you. Not everything has to be about you, man.
Well, I mean,
I could just look at my graduation hoodie and just list the names of people who should not have graduated, but did.
I have mine
I'm
as
on
well.
that.
I just don't.
I'm on
I
that
just
list,
don't.
actually.
Every single football player.
True. Now, as I'm sure most people can probably tell, we do have a guest tonight, and
We
we're
do?
trying
I
to.
couldn't tell.
I know. I'm
I
sorry,
have
guys.
no
I should have sent it sooner.
Guest, who are you?
Who are
Introduce
you?
yourself!
Holy shit!
Jesus.
Would
I can't
you like
say-
to? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Do you know who you are?
Uh-oh.
I
we
don't
have a
know,
severe
man.
we have a severe amnesiac here. What are we gonna do, guys?
Now, see, I could tell you how to do an open surgical scrub, but I couldn't tell you my name right now.
that.
That's
I-
unfortunate.
I mean, I can check the name tags if we really need to get to that point. Let me check real quick. Celeste, that's the
Roddy, at
name.
some point, I want you to put a little loading symbol on my head. Just, you know, one of those.
Just the apple little spinning ball. Just on
No,
top
make
of...
it look stupid. Put the windows, like the Windows dots that spin.
Yeah.
No. Put my buffer emote over his head.
Yeah. And then figure out whatever Linux does and put that up instead.
Buddy, there is no what Linux does, because Linux does too much.
Well,
There's
do
too
it.
many flavors.
Do them all. Every single one that Linux does.
Roddy, don't do that one. That's
All
too
of
much
them.
effort.
Roddy, you should totally do that.
All of them.
Get to work right now, as we speak, as we're recording. Actually, you gotta get your shit open, dude.
Pet the cow. Do ew.
So, am I
True.
hearing we need to overthrow the first member again?
No.
For the fifth
I've
time?
done absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing.
All in
I've done
agreement?
nothing wrong.
Say aye.
You-
Hi.
No.
Aye.
Hi.
No. What the fuck?
All right, and you have been officially kicked off the. No, I'm not gonna. I was gonna disconnect, but that would mess up things probably.
It really would. So let's not do that. So we do have a
Well,
guest
Lama-
tonight. Bruh. We have a guest tonight with the fourth member of the Emerald Quadron, Celeste. So would you like to actually introduce yourself, unlike whatever we just did?
Okay. Hi, I'm Celeste. I am the fourth member of EQ, and I'm a Snow Leopard VTuber over on Twitch.
Yee.
Ah.
So, yeah?
Is that all?
See.
I mean, what do you stream in particular? Do you stream like any? Do you variety? Do you do anything? Even though I already know the answer, I mean, do you want to explain that?
I do whatever the ADHD brain leads me to do. That could be just chatting. It could be trying to play a game and then ending up doing just chatting, sitting on the loading screen of the game. You know, it really just depends. We could sit there and argue about how water's wet. That's actually been a stream before twice, actually. Accidentally.
What's the conclusion?
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Whoa.
fish is
Well-
cutting out. It's bad.
Methinks this wasn't the best idea to do tonight.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
You sounded fine for one word, and then died again.
Yeah.
2-bit fish?
Yeah.
Fish on 2-bit?
2-bit fish.
And that's why we're that dumbass podcast.
Is it that fucking bad?
Yeah.
It's that bad.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's that bad.
Okay,
we're
are we
laughing,
good? Are we good now?
But... Yes.
We
It says
can
green-
understand
it
what you
says-
said.
Okay, it says green bar.
There's no way that timing was so perfect.
You can't time this shit any better.
You can't write this.
Bro, I don't know
And
what's
then he's
going
back.
on.
And then he's back
Help!
to it.
I'm scared. Bro, I'm scared.
Oh my
I'm-
god.
Lads, I'm scared. I don't know what's going on.
I think he's a
2-bit.
lot closer to you than you want him to be. Sounds like
Bro,
someone
I didn't
owes $3.
Bro, I don't have
You had to have pissed
$3
him
on
off.
me.
Dude, you did
What have I
something to
done?
You didn't give him the $3 you owe him. He's
I
been
don't
waiting.
got $3.
That's your fault. Get $3.
Bruh, I'm gonna go cry now. Alright,
You have a job,
I-
unlike some of us. Even I have
mean, I
$3, and I don't even have a
I'm-
job yet.
I mean, I do have a job. Unfortunately, all my money goes towards poor financial decisions. Like a lot of them.
Skylanders.
Alright, we don't need to talk about
No, if we want to talk about poor financial decisions,
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna point it out? Fucking are you gonna point it out for the fucking podcast? You gonna go that low, man?
Xenoblade.
I've done it every single time.
Yeah,
I
but,
pointed
like-
out my dumb choices, my dumb purchases every time. What do you mean?
At this point, it's a segment.
Well,
What
okay.
do you mean?
I mean, fine. Fucking, it was like 2 weeks ago though, so it don't matter.
I did it the other week, the other episode. I do it almost every episode at this point.
Well, yeah, no, it's okay, it's okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So what was the outcome of that debate, Celeste? Is water truly wet?
Water itself is not wet until it comes in contact with something that is not wet.
But what if
Ye-
water itself is not wet? But what if it comes in contact with water? Does that make water wet then?
Well, water molecules in itself is just H2O in itself.
Okay.
So there's really nothing else for it to come into contact with except for itself,
So
meaning
it's wet air.
it's still not
it's
wet.
It's wet air.
Wet air.
No,
It's
it's
wet air.
still not
Wet
wet
air.
unless it comes into some contact with
Thank you.
something that is not
Thank
water.
you, Celeste, for finally answering our questions.
the
That's been this
What's wet
episode.
to
Thank
me?
you all so much for watching.
only one of us to actually be in college, and the three of us are like, yeah, guys, water's
It's
my
nursing
favorite.
school.
So
She
it's
goes to
wet
nursing.
air.
She goes to nursing school, dumbass. She doesn't learn
That's
about
like
how
the same-
water's wet.
It's like the
I
same
do
thing,
learn
you know?
about chemical compounds. Thank you very much. Go shove it up your ass.
Yeah, okay. Do you learn about
So
how
I went-
lava's wet?
I win this fight.
Lava's not wet.
Why not?
I mean, there's only one way to test that.
Listen, yeah, I'm gonna go to a volcano right now. I'm gonna
How
walk
do you,
over.
How do you know lava isn't wet? Can you prove it?
Have you
Because
drank
if-
lava?
If there is a water compound within lava that would be cool enough to cool the lava, then there would be no lava.
So you can only be wet by water then?
Water has a cooling factor
Yes, but you're saying the
within
only
itself.
what you're saying is the only way to get wet is with water. And there's no other liquids that can make things wet.
I don't like what you're hinting at.
Listen, I just need to know: is any liquid other than water wet?
Okay, So, different liquid compounds have different sources of water within them,
Yes.
different percentages of water. Like your sweat has
Okay.
water
Okay.
in it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you wanted to go as far as sexual arousal, that has
Oh.
water in it. That is a
Oh.
percentage of water.
That's
I
not
just-
where I was going with this.
I
at
just wanted to know if
all.
I just wanted to know if the Diet Coke had water in it. That's all I want to know, man.
Don't drink Coke, kids.
Let's
It's bad
get
for
to
your
the real
kidneys.
questions. Is Pilk wet?
That is true. Is Pilk wet?
We do not endorse Pilk.
But is it wet?
How dare you?
It has a percentage of water in it.
Oh.
So if it comes into contact with something that is not itself, it is wet.
Let's
When
go.
milk comes into contact with Pepsi, Pilk
They're
is
wet.
wet. Pilk is wet.
Woo! Let's go!
We got an answer.
Pilk is wet.
I don't want to
boys.
leave already. It's
Nah,
been
no.
what?
This is the
10
beginning.
minutes?
This is just the beginning.
Nah, you're stuck here
Beginning.
until the end.
Next topic: a billion lions versus one of each
Shut the
Pokemon.
fuck up.
All right, so I want to
Alright,
leave
so
now too.
I actually have a few questions for our guests here, unlike these two fuckers.
What do you
anyway,
mean?
What do you mean?
I mean, do you have questions you want to ask our guests?
You know what?
Yeah,
Not anymore.
Why is
'Cause
Stitch
fuck
such
you.
a bitch?
Well, what were your questions then? If he's had such miraculous questions.
Nope. Not anymore. Because apparently
You
I
don't
don't
deserve
have
them.
any. You don't deserve
Wow. All right. Fine. All right.
them. You decided to assume, and assuming makes an ass out of you and me.
Assuming means I'm correct because I'm always right.
So that's where the disconnect button is.
So anyway, Celeste. So one of the first questions I have is, so what made you decide to become a VTuber in the first place?
I don't know. I was just kind of fucking around, man. You know, cat girl on the internet, kind of my vibe.
Fuck
Yeah.
around and find out. And you found out.
So you chose one of the
did.
so you chose one of the most expensive stream hobbies you could and said VTubing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean honestly I respect the dedication. I do respect that.
I
Another
mean, I have been doing this for over 2 years now. It's been like 2.5 years.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn. So another question that I do have is what made you pick your design? Like what went into the design of your model?
Well, which one? I've had like 4 designs.
The primary one right now. I mean, we can talk about the other ones if you want. But like the one you're currently like as your main model, what went into the design process of doing it?
I don't know. I just kind of started drawing. I knew I wanted a new design, and I just started drawing, and I was just like, funky little snow nipper.
I mean, I think the design turned out pretty good. So I mean, I can't really judge there. So why snow leopards exactly? Like, are they like a favorite animal of yours? Did you just think like it would help the design out? Like, what was the process behind that?
See, the only thing that I knew I wanted in the new design was white hair, because it was when everybody on the Twitter was like, "Oh, VTubers with white hair! I'm on my knees for them," and I was just like, "Oh, okay, guess we're doing that."
Why am I not shocked? Why am I not shocked?
So
Why am I not shocked?
So if I'm hearing this correctly, your hair is supposed to be white.
It was supposed to be, but then it turned out more purple than white the more it got passed around through artists. And, you know,
God.
I just kind of sat there like, this is fine.
I feel the pass around by artists thing heavily, because if people have seen my 3D model, there are very much distinct design elements that were lost in translation for my design as well. The main things that come to mind is like the forehead pattern I have was a lot lighter originally, and it turned out to be a lot darker.
Bigger.
The the chest pattern I have on my model
L5
was
head confirmed.
I'm not a fucking
Three
5 head.
3 head.
I'm not a I am a I have a beautiful
Three head.
forehead, all right? I ain't no
2
fucking
head.
Jax film, all right?
Yeah, got a
I
big
have-
old
No,
like.
Jack's film is a light switch. Thank you very much.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
By what?
I don't actually watch Jack's film. What the fuck are you on about?
That is a genuine like Jack's films meme about his forehead. That's been
The
a thing
fucking-
for years. He's a light switch.
What the fuck does that
Turn on
mean?
the light switch.
It means you turn off, lights go off. You turn on, lights go on.
Yeah, you've
Like-
never heard of a light switch before?
I know what a
Dumbass.
fucking light. I know what a
Dumbass.
light switch is.
Idiot.
Idiot.
One.
I'm being bullied. I'm being harassed.
My.
You act like anybody's gonna help you.
Yeah, no one's gonna help you.
I kind of assumed that by the fact that you were just sitting there twiddling your fingers as these two were harassing me. Honestly, I thought we were
Well, I
friends.
mean, I kind of started
funny.
it. I was the one who called you 5 head first.
Well, yeah,
Why do
I
you think
know,
I
but
was
like,
my
Yeah,
I-
why would she help you when she started that whole thing?
Okay, listen, I don't want to be rude to our guest, but apparently, fucking,
And-
I'm allowed to be rude, so I guess I'll.
Speaking of being rude to our guest, when do I finally get to harass you in Mario Kart?
I mean, you haven't asked. You gotta ask for things you want. What are we in kindergarten? Come on, man.
Speaking of things I want. Nah.
Oh, damn.
Nah, I won't do that. That's actually mean.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no. So back, but another thing that was eventually lost in design as well. My ears were supposed to be, because lumpfish have like spiked, fins, like for ears. That was originally what they were supposed to be. Then everyone kept drawing them like fucking elf ears, and I just said fuck it. I guess that's what I have now, because everyone kept drawing it that way. So,
See,
yeah.
I'm really glad I didn't fall through that and stop that immediately, because the first drawing of Neckmeat, it's the tallest thing there.
Oh yeah, no.
It's supposed to be 2 foot tall.
Bro, I assumed that Neckmeat was like this, just like 8 foot tall fat man. I just assumed, and I guess I'm just not allowed to assume anymore. Which, I mean, fair enough. I shouldn't be doing that in the first place. And I learned my lesson pretty fucking quickly, because god damn, bro, I was off.
Big, tiny.
One thing you need to know is she just does that.
She just does that.
She just does that.
Just randomly.
Just
like the
randomly does that.
I mean,
Oh, okay. Those last noises.
Unironically.
Th-
I mean,
th-
that's
th-
okay.
Yes, these are just random Celeste noises. They just happen. And you gotta accept them.
I mean, I accept them. It's more I wasn't expecting them. I was thrown a little off. I'm like, should I be concerned? Like, she's like, are we boring her? Like, what's going on here? I was a bit concerned for a second. All right, it's concerned for friends. I mean, to be fair, you're closer friends with Celeste than I am. So I mean, you know, fucking.
Oh no, Jer will be trying to sleep and he'll just hear, "Nom."
I could have sworn you've done that to me too.
Oh, I have several times.
Yeah.
I'm your real paralysis demon. You just hear me spurt through the rooms in the middle of the night, and then you just hear.
You see, what's funny about that is, you know, the fact that
It would be
canonically-
a paralysis demon, it'd be a paralysis goblin because he's so fucking short.
True. Speaking of short people, all right, let's go to the height thing real quick. So, Celeste, how does it feel knowing that you are the shortest member of EQ?
You know what makes me want to rip out your spines, make you my height.
I mean, I mean, I don't want to be that short, so I don't know. I don't think I consent to this.
I don't think.
You remember that paper you signed last week? That was a consent form.
Wait, what? Huh? Shit, man.
This is why I don't sign things without reading the finer print.
I don't want to. I don't think I want to sign papers anymore. I think I'm scared.
Well, good luck getting places.
You think he would teach you better?
So, well, I wasn't expecting
Ronnie,
the
you're expecting him. You're expecting Fish to learn.
What?
Especially from him. Can't even give him $3. What do you mean he's gonna learn from
I
him?
don't have $3.
And
That's what we
your
mean. You
mistake.
can't even keep $3, man.
What do you want from me? I don't got $3.
To not
paycheck.
boost the server and to keep your $3.
You listen, man. Discord is a poor indie company, and they needed the money. Okay.
No.
Discord poor win.
$3.
That was a whole $3, man.
That is a whole $3. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this?
I mean, at least
$3
Cody
more
pays
dollars?
me, you guys. At least Code pays me. Jesus.
What am I supposed to pay you for?
I mean, I originally was going to just accept the stuff you were giving me for free, but then I'm like, nah, capture card.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Capture card.
What?
You know what capture card is? You plug it into computer, you plug it into Switch or other device that you want to capture, and then you put it in OBS, and you're like,
Can we
"Ooh, it
talk about
plays."
how I'm the least used artist in EQ?
There's a reason why I'm going to you. Because every other artist does a whole lot. You're just sitting here in the corner like...
And I'm just sitting here. I'm constantly like, hey guys, I need money. I'm trying to move out of my abusive household. And Hale's just like, hey Nat. And I'm just like,
to be fair, I'm trying to go for a very specific style. I'm sorry.
Celeste, what if you just become my primary artist?
I thought that was already the thing.
Well, yes, but also no.
Like it's a little hard because like for me I only particularly go for like a certain style. It's not because I think you're a bad artist. Your art's great.
Or hey guys, I know how to rig models. Hey, other person that I've never even heard of. Me to sit here like, what?
Bruh.
It's not even a style at that point.
Well,
And now Hale's in the corner.
and now I just feel like an asshole. What the fuck?
Oops.
Whoops.
Well,
What the bruh. Anyway, back to questions.
I'm back to not making me feel bad.
Yeah, back to asking our guests some questions that won't make me feel like a piece of shit. So, oh god, my brain just malfunctioned. I had an actual fucking list in my head, and now it's like gone. Thanks
You've
for the
been
brain
called out.
rot. Bro, the brain rot just like melted all of it. All right, I'm going to the topics. All right, so a few topics off the top of my head. One I wanted to quickly talk about. Nintendo doing a funky wonky. Why the fuck did 1-2 Switch get a goddamn sequel?
It deserved a sequel.
Literally announced.
It
like,
deserved a sequel.
Literally one of the best video games ever made. Why wouldn't it
Yeah.
get a sequel?
Do you own a copy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rod. Do you have the
Of course I
copy?
do.
Hey, you got the copy?
I don't have it on
Why-
me because I don't keep the physical games on me.
Ah, you
Of course
should.
I
I mean,
do.
yeah.
I mean,
well,
are you really want to talk about owning bad games with how many copies of Mighty Number 9 you have?
I never bought a single
or how many
fucking one.
Skylanders you own.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
a
if we
good
want to talk
game.
about bad games, yeah, let's talk
That's
about
good. That's a great
Skylanders.
game. Fuck off. That's a
You
great
will never
game.
find me playing a Skylanders game. They
You
suck.
literally own one.
Yeah, I got it from a fucking grab bag, and I don't.
Yeah, but you own one.
I'm not keeping it.
Yeah, you have one though.
Yeah, and you have how many copies of Mighty Number 9?
And I haven't spent a single goddamn cent on it. You spent your own money on that shit.
Yeah, unknowingly.
Unknowingly.
It could have been a copy of Mighty Number 9, and I would have been happier. That's not a joke.
I know it's not. So it's funny.
I genuinely don't like Skylanders games. Like, actually.
Can
Bruh.
vouch.
I'm like the one guy that's like, yeah, Microsoft, you fucking re-release.
Yeah, you are.
I am the one guy, and you know what? I will die on that hill. Great franchise. I love losing my wallet.
Okay then.
Nah,
Die
on
that hill.
I've got amiibos to buy. 4 of them.
I've got amiibos.
Same. Well, 2 of them for me.
Only 2?
I don't know which other ones are coming out.
Which 2 are you talking about?
Amiibos.
Am I thinking of the right ones?
What 2? What 2 are you getting?
Maybe they've already come out.
I know I know the amiibos you're talking about, I think. Just say
You
the
could just
names.
say
Yeah, the
you could
girls.
just-
Pyramithra.
Pyramithra? Oh, buddy,
Yeah.
you don't know about the Noah and Mio amiibos?
That's a thing.
Yeah,
They're gonna be a thing.
That was announced a bit ago. Even I knew about
guess I also have 4 to buy.
that. Roddy's honestly be like, oh god damn it.
Speaking of Xenoblade, hold on. Let's go to my poor financial decisions real quick.
Oh, okay.
The day after of last week's podcast, I purchased a Super Nintendo. Was that last week's?
Yeah, it was.
Not last week, but last episode. Yeah, after the last episode, I
Yeah.
bought a Super Nintendo. Let's see. I bought some Hell of a Boss merchandise. I bought a fucking Mio figure from Good Smile. I bought a whole Xeno series tarot cards.
Tarot cards?
He-
Give them.
Oh,
I'm still paying off my laptop. Yeah. That was like $500.
nice financial decisions, man. I'm proud of you.
What else? I know I wasted
I
money on
want
other
new
things.
tarot cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you eventually come to the gamer house, we'll get you some.
Gamer house.
Yes.
Again, every time you make those noises, I'm only gonna picture like your model, like fucking gremlin size, just skedaddling along the ground, just like scurrying.
See,
going
now
to-
I imagine that, but instead of her model, it's just her. It's just Celeste herself. Just scurrying around.
I mean, now I see it in my head, and that's even funnier, to be honest. I mean, either way, it's a funny image. So, I mean, I'll take it either way, Lamau. Bullying is morally correct if it's towards your friends.
Is it?
Close enough. Meanwhile, my financial decisions recently, if we're gonna quickly get on this topic, I would say I've bought, I think, 2 games, soon to be 3, as soon as my internet comes back. I have bought Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions on Xbox 360. That was a game I've been looking forward to for a while online. It was like $60-$70, and I said I'm not paying for that. And then,
Jesus.
yeah, and then local game store that me and the guys we go to, I think he was selling it for $45, and I was like, ooh. And you know,
Ooh.
yeah, I mean, I know, right? I mean, it's one of those.
Big summer throughout.
I wanted for a while because I actually heard it was a good Spider-Man game, and along with that, I saw some of the cutscenes for Spider-Man 2099 and Spider-Man Noir, and I want to pick it up. So, why are you laughing? What the fuck did I do that was so funny? Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
You want to go straight, boy?
Don't worry about it. Wait a minute.
Wait a
Yes.
minute.
Yes, Pride
It's
Month.
it's the rainbow month,
yeah, it's
Roddy.
the Rainbow Month, Roddy. Then
There
you
he
hear
goes.
yeah, straight people get the electric chair, buddy.
And that's why we're that dumbass podcast. We'll see you next week.
Dun.
Next week. Whoa, we're not.
Next 2 weeks.
Yeah, there
We're
you go.
bi-weekly.
Just like
Oh.
I'm bi.
You know, we're eventually gonna get to the point the viewers are going to expect a certain amount of time from us.
You see, it's funny that you say that. No one ever expects anything from us, to be honest.
If they have expectations from us of all people, that's their fault.
That's entirely on them.
That's
I'm gonna be honest. They put their faith into the wrong people if they think we're good people to have the
The only
Well, no,
faith
you
that I
know,
would
I'm
put
not
in
gonna
us is to
argue
be
that.
stupid. I'm gonna
I'm
be.
not gonna argue that one.
Yeah, out of all fucking podcast people, there are worse. However, you're gonna expect us to have good, really,
Any
really,
consistency.
yeah, really.
Remember those
Really?
several months we just didn't record an episode,
And also the
and then
fact
it
that
happened again.
and the fact that the only content we've uploaded on the EQ channel has just been that dumbass podcast instead of everything else we've been meaning to do. Really?
What have we been meaning to do? What do you mean we, white man?
You got a mouse in your pocket? What's
Yeah,
happening
actually.
here?
Yeah, I'm just carrying it around in my zero pockets. I don't got
Get
any
you some
pockets.
pockets then.
I don't have any pants. I don't have any clothes. Everything is seaweed. I don't got shit. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, financial decisions. I bought that. I bought Mortal Kombat Trilogy on N64. I've been meaning to get some of the older ones for a while now, and saw that conveniently there. And I'm like, well, this is gonna get sold if I don't buy it soon, so I picked that up. And then tonight, if my internet comes back, or hopefully tomorrow, we'll have to see, because my papa is supposed to pay the internet bill. Didn't,
Wouldn't be back tonight, buddy.
I know. Trust me, I'm huffing copium. I am picking up Street Fighter 6, which I am extremely, extremely excited about. Everything's been super fun. I am praying. I haven't checked. I know the game launched for certain people. I'm praying for at least 16 custom character slots because, oh, trust me, the CPU fights I'm gonna stream, the abominations I'm about to make. Oh, it's gonna be phenomenal. I'm super excited.
Like me.
Do we have to talk about my bad financial decisions? Is this a conversation we have to have?
You are
Yes.
legally required to.
Oh God. So, $5,000 on Genshin.
What?
Oh yeah. That in total,
Okay.
at least, not
Okay,
within this month.
I was genuinely scared, thinking that you just spent it at once. I'm like, what the
No.
fuck?
No,
in total,
No, this
which
is spread.
hold on. Let me see how much money I've spent on Steam itself.
So
I mean, it's probably been more, up to 7,000 at this point.
so
I did spend 5,000 at once though, and that was about a year ago.
So, the most amount of money I've ever spent in one game was Team Fortress 2. And I think, because I've been playing that game for almost a decade, and the most amount of money I've ever spent in it, in total, I think was $800. But that was over the span of almost a decade. What the fuck you mean $5,000 in Genshin?
You also paid for Genshin though, so you're really not the best person
Give me the
yet.
money! They gave
Money-
me the
you-
money. Things
you
been
hit pay.
I
gambling.
spent.
Yeah, but I
I've played
did.
Genshin for the last 3 years. Not a dime have I spent.
I started playing Genshin when the game came out. So,
It wasn't until I was fucking forced to that I played, and I haven't played since the last time I streamed it.
You still
and you
spent
know,
money on it.
I have every character in Genshin except for 11 characters,
That
and 2 of them are 5 stars.
that's scares me knowing the goddamn. Okay. I'm not one to judge. I'm legally not allowed to judge. I'm a pyrocynical fan. I just gotta ask, what drives a person to spend that much money on one game in particular?
I just like the vibes of the game. And I also have a very high lack of seeing big numbers whenever I do fights and stuff.
Okay. I mean,
With some of my characters in Genshin, I can do up to 60,000 damage.
that's
I was about to say things, but then I remembered. Oh yeah, I'm probably going to actually spend money on Star Rail, maybe.
Oh, did you start playing Star Rail?
I started playing Star Rail immediately.
Got
When I was told the producer themselves said it was it was inspired by Persona 5. Do you think I'm not gonna try it?
I mean, that's
Yeah,
fair.
I like it.
The amount of literally when Honkai Star Rail came out, I most of my mutuals were like, "Well, I'm streaming this for a month."
Oh, fuck,
Like,
I'm streaming
I
it, but,
actually haven't tried Star Rail yet.
I'm
have.
shocked.
You guys are gonna be proud of me. I haven't opened Genshin in a week.
A round of applause. A round of applause.
Counterpoint,
honestly.
$5,000.
at least.
It's
Again,
probably more like 7,000 at this point.
You're
I'm
making-
real
Oh my
long.
god.
You're making it worse. Stop.
I could buy a car. I could buy a car.
I could
Why so
I
much
could
with that?
I could pay rent for a year with that.
Oh, again, I won't judge.
I'm judging.
No, because I'm a
judging.
pyrocynical fan.
You gotta stop saying that.
I'm
Please,
sorry.
I'm
I will.
begging you.
I will never stop saying that. I gotta explain why I'm not allowed to judge
He likes
people.
all three. He likes all three.
What?
Huh?
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 If you know, you know.
Shut the fuck
I know.
up. So Roddy, financial decisions. If we're talking about this,
What are your poor
yeah.
financial decisions?
What poor financial decisions have you made recently?
I actually do. Well, not really poor financial decisions. I gave our gift to both Code and Gabe because all the Xenobrains
Oh
needed
yeah,
it.
that.
We all have the walking animation from 3.
I woke up to that and I was really happy. Thank you.
So what? So I know that's from Xenoblade 3, but what in particular is that about? Because I don't know anything about Xenoblade.
It's just like little character icons. That's it.
So it's
Whenever
it's
you're on
part
a
of the
character
UI?
select screen, it shows whichever character you're picking. It shows them walking.
Oh,
That
so it's
walking animation.
So it's a UI thing.
yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Understandable. Let's see. Off the top of my head, what else happened the last 2 weeks? I feel like a lot happened, but nothing in particular is popping in my head.
What about that? What about that drama? That spicy drama?
I don't want to touch that.
I don't either.
I
Yeah,
know.
bro, I opened VTuber Twitter and someone's asshole suddenly. I don't know, man.
I didn't even open VTuber Twitter. I'm a huge fan of Fidel, and I don't want to see that man be serious. I want him screaming about Sonic. I was
It's
sad.
I listen, man.
I don't know what happened.
So for context, I guess I can quickly touch on it because I forgot the person existed outside of Alpha Red videos.
Did you want me to?
I
Ronnie,
mean,
you go ahead.
you can if you want.
Essentially, this is all what's the word? So we avoid.
Allegations.
Allegedly.
These are all allegedly and whatnot. So apparently, shut up. We're stupid for a reason.
We don't have a lawyer
Get
outside of. We don't have a lawyer.
Our lawyer is
have-
epic.
I have medical legal knowledge. That's my limit.
I mean, maybe that can help us in this scenario. I don't know. Maybe. It's close enough, I guess. So, explain, Roddy.
Essentially, TLDR, a VTuber named Yaki, who most people will know from Alpharad videos.
I don't.
I
Most
watch-
for a reason.
Most
Sure.
for a reason. Just barely shows up in the Alpharad videos anyway, so...
I knew her from the draft lock. That's where I think I first saw her.
I didn't even know her. That's the thing.
Basically, a thing came out about her where allegedly she was emotionally abusing Ultima, an editor for a lot of big people, actually. I found that out. And tried to sabotage the relationship between Fidel and Aru, I think her name was again.
Yeah, Aru.
Yeah.
Fidel Games Cage and Aru.
Oh, why does this sound like a similar experience to what I had with somebody? I think
It does sound like a
Cody can give
similar
a description on that one.
experience. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
I feel
Why?
like I mention this a lot. It genuinely feels like every fucking week there's one VTuber that's one of like the big ones that's just apparently an asshole. It's like,
Yeah.
can we not? Is it really this hard to be a decent human being?
Yes. Yeah, apparently
Yes.
it is.
Apparently, it's like the fucking hardest thing to do to just not be abusive and asshole. The fucking, I just say gamer words. I don't know, man.
Or, decide to groom a minor. Like, why?
We haven't heard that in a hot sec. I'm just gonna hope that that doesn't happen. I don't know. Maybe next week we find out
Just-
someone
Just
probably
wait until
did.
Dream trends again.
Oh,
Stop.
true.
I don't want
But
to
he's
think
not
about
a.
him dream. I don't want to think about dream.
Dude, he had a new game release. You ever heard of Gollum? He did it. He made it into a game. Good for him.
What?
You know the Lord of the Rings Gollum game. The Dream.
Yeah.
That's Dream.
He plays Gollum.
Yeah, he plays Gollum.
Oh, I don't know what's happening.
He removed the mask, and that's what he looks like. If I die in the next week of this uploading, just know what happened. That's all I'm saying. Just know what happened. The fucking dream stands got me, bro. It's over. The dream stands. They found, dude. Imagine a fucking dream stand finds this, and they're like, dude, kill him.
The only dream I support is the VTuber group Dreamy. Shout out Dreamy. Everybody should go check them out.
The only
Nice,
dream I
nice.
support is the dreams I have at night.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what you dream about. Go back to your corner.
Ouch! Fine.
Don't cry in your corner, you sad. straight up just being me, dad. Oh yeah, no, it's generally just one of those things where I just gotta ask, can we just not? But I don't know. I guess people just be fucking assholes. I guess I don't know. But all I could say is, again, alleged. This is all alleged. If we find out that Yaki was in the right, fuck the other people. If we find out she's in the wrong, fuck her. So that's pretty much the whole stance that most of us are on. Because at least for me.
The stance I'm on.
Then what would you? I mean,
I've done a lot of reading. Yaki's fucked.
Well, I mean, you've probably done more than me. That's because in all honesty, I don't really watch big VTubers. So for me, and
I watched Fidel.
Well, that's the other thing. I don't. So for me, it's one of those scenarios where like I'm not personally invested. It's more of I know it's going on,
I
and
know like Kaiomaru has done a video, so that's
I
about the only place I can point to is
I
probably Kaio.
like for me, I found out about it because I think Toya, the Pokemon artist, apparently she was friends with Yaki, and then like on her private account because there were mutuals over on that, um, which she does like publicly post about it, so it's not like it's like camp, but pretty much she was like just said something about it. I'm like, I don't know who this is, and then I googled the name. I'm like, oh, it's this person. Oh.
Literally looked at it like, who the hell?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the hell?
Oh.
Yeah, it's just gross either way. So all I gotta hope is can VTubers stop? Can we be nice, please?
Can we though?
I don't know, man. I feel like this is a pretty basic thing to do.
Whoa, whoa, hello.
Oh,
Oh.
This is me being mean. This is me being mean? Oh god.
hmm.
You guys don't want to see me actually being mean. This is me being playful.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen it, and I don't think I want to either. Because I mean, I feel like you just crawl along the walls and shit, like fucking, just like a little spider just crawling up the walls and in the roof.
And you all call me mean. Jeez.
Well, that's what
Who's calling you mean?
I'm
You
not
have
call-
before, Cody.
I mean, you are pretty mean, but you know why I call you
it's
mean.
I'm not saying it in a place of like malice. I'm saying it because that's just a
am.
funny image in my head. Oh well, he doesn't speak for me.
I speak for you.
Actually,
You're
don't.
the same. You're the
Oh.
same. You speak for each other.
Why? But I don't want to
No,
speak.
you know, I
for me.
don't agree to this anymore. You can speak for
No.
yourself.
You know you're the same.
Thanks, thank you.
You know,
You're
I
the
would
same
say
now.
Cody probably has the biggest point to talk about me. Because we were a couple at one point, so he may have the right in that one.
I mean, out of the three of us, I do believe Code knows you the best. So, I assume so.
He
Ugh.
probably has the most right to say things about me. For the most part.
So, another thing, at least, I just want to quickly say, because, I'm personally excited about it. I'm hitting my 3-year anniversary soon.
I technically
half-
am too, actually.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Congrats, man. Well, what?
Literally days after you. Mine's the 18th, but I'm probably gonna do something on the 19th.
Mine's the 15th, but because I work Thursdays, excuse me. I am celebrating on the 14th. The 14th, I'm starting around 11 and going later in the evening. I think I marked it for like 7. But I'll probably go longer depending on, obviously how it goes. I got some fun stuff planned. I'm very excited because at least recently, I don't know what the fuck happened, but like just Twitch is like, hey, so people know you exist now and you're almost 800 already. I'm like, oh, lovely. So
Can we talk about how I've been stuck at 1.2k for like a year? Because Twitch keeps nuking my followers for no reason.
I mean, Twitch is a little funky sometimes. Twitch is a little funky, man. They also don't like to pay their creators a decent cut. So, yeah. I mean, I just have no life, to be honest. Content creation is just kind of it helps pass the time. That's kind of the main thing for me. And
we're supposed to have time.
I mean, honest to God, the words that like have at least kept me going when it comes to content creation. I think it was Moist Critical that said them. I think Trash Taste. I think it was where he pretty much said if you can always find the time. Like if you enjoy something, if you enjoy doing something, you can can usually find the time in the day. I mean, I've seen people like before go live for like an hour or two, but like they're still streaming. And like,
Unless you're a nurse, and then you don't have time.
well, I mean, I'm not gonna act like I know about your actual like scheduling. If you, I mean, do you want to talk about that? Like, do you want to explain why you haven't been able to stream a lot recently, outside of obvious,
Sure.
personal stuff? You know.
Um, I spend about 60 hours a week studying.
Oh shit.
I also spend 6 hours in a classroom Monday through Thursday, along with whenever we actually do have like clinicals and clinical hours. It's 8 to 12 hour shifts, and we
Oh,
don't get
shit.
paid for it. We are not paid to be there.
That's damn. I mean, at least for me, I chose not to really go back to school because that's my brain doesn't really like that. I'm not a personal fan of what school does in my head. So honestly,
That
just
right
hearing
there.
that, yeah,
That's
like
exactly why I didn't go back either.
yeah, honest to God, I don't think I could really go back to school, and it's not because of the fact that like it's not because I can't do it. It's more I don't want to go back to where I was during school because for me, my mental state has been the best it's ever been since getting out of school. Like honestly, I'm just happy. And like just to the people that are like obviously choose to go to like whether it's college, nursing school, trade school, whatever, like whatever they choose to do after high school, like if they choose to further their education, honestly, they get props for me because I can't do it. Like because like we like at least on my end, I had the opportunity and I still have the opportunity to go to at least a community college completely for free, which a 2-year degree is still something.
It's
But
only
at
the
least,
tuition.
yeah,
It's only the tuition that's free. Which is another reason why I chose not to, because I can't afford. I still, even with the free tuition, I can't afford the rest.
it just
The lot going
oh
on.
sorry
No,
yeah
you're good.
no it's just a scenario that like I could like I am in a state where I financially could do all of it. It's more of just again I'm happy. And I just don't want to go back to feeling the way I did before, which hey, I mean maybe I'm still 21. I still got plenty of fucking time to figure out what the fuck going on, And at the moment, I'm making enough to live, which for me, if I'm happy and I got enough to live and have a little extra to, splurge here and there, that's fine. I'm a very simple person. As long as I'm good and can live, I'll take it. So, hey, I'll honestly I give you full props for going through it all that cuz man, that'd fucking crush me.
Well, see, there's each trimester you have to maintain a 80% of your grade. Like you have to have an 80% or you get kicked from the class.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Ugh.
What the fuck? Noises.
Discord's funky sometimes, but yeah, no, that's God. Like for me, that would just add way more stress as well. Just be like, oh, if you don't get this, fuck off.
Also
I
having
wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah,
also
so
having a medical condition where I pass out if I'm under too much stress.
yeah, that also doesn't sound particularly good either.
So why I chose nursing as my profession? I couldn't tell you.
I mean, hey, are you like, is this something you at least enjoy doing?
Yes. Despite the fact
passing out a lot recently. Yeah, I do.
Oh, I'm glad you at least enjoy it. I mean, I feel like that is one of the important parts at the very least. Like if you're at the point where you're spending money for schooling in a particular path, it's probably a good thing to say, hey, I enjoy this.
Out of pocket too. They don't take loans where I'm going.
Mm.
There's no loans and there's barely any financial aid.
Oh
So
shit.
I'm really paying 7,000 out of pocket.
God damn, that is shit. Yeah, wow, that is. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Nah, it's good. I'm getting there.
Mm.
Oh, and that's not counting like books and stuff either.
God damn. Shit. Honestly, again, I just give you props for all that because like I said, that's definitely something at least I would not be able to do. So hey, I'm happy for you, and I hope your financial situation does get better. Which, by the way, if anyone does want to support Celeste, she does got a you have a Ko-fi, right?
I do, but it's never used. I do have for the moving out. Like I have on my throne, I have a donation goal on my throne.
So that's on your throne.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, no, if anyone does want to obviously support Celeste here, make sure to go check that out because, he is pretty rad. Or at least I like to think so. So definitely go help her out because, that'd be pretty cool if people can. Yee. Yee. Yeah. Other news, at least one of the news I'm personally excited about, gaming wise. Pokemon finally released fucking home. Oh my god, I finally have content. Holy shit. I finally have content once again, boys.
You have Regieleki and and suffering.
Don't remind me that thing exists. Don't remind me that.
That's all you have. You have
Regieleki.
You have Regieleki and now Ursaluna.
Listen, Ursaluna's funny.
thought
I
the
love Freddy
dogs were bad.
Fazbear.
You thought the dogs were bad. Now you have to deal with the bears.
Okay, listen, the bear's funny, all right? All the Freddy fuck bear memes coming out of it. Yeah, exactly. That's funny.
Is that funny to you, butthead?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the fucking electric Regieleki, I hate it. I genuinely hate it. I hate fighting that thing.
What's wrong with it?
All right, for those who don't understand, let me explain why Regieleki fucking invalidates 85% of Pokemon.
I'm so sorry.
We'll wake you guys up in the next 20 minutes.
All right, Regieleki, why it invalidates most Pokemon. Regioleki's base stat for speed is 200, which is the highest base stat of, I believe, any outside of, I think, Blissey HP. I believe Blissey HP is the highest base stat for any Pokemon. Regieleki having a 200 speed stat is already a problem. Then you have the fact that it has 100 in both attacks. No. There has 100 in both attack stats. Has an ability that gives a 1.5 boost to all electric type attacks. Has access to Electro Web, which is the main issue. The reason why it's the main issue is because you pretty much Regieleki invalidates 85% of Pokemon just by existing because it is the fastest mon in the field with a move that reduces speed, meaning it is the best form of speed control in the game, which is extremely unhealthy because now the minimum speed stat that you need to outspeed a Lecky, only certain Pokemon are ever going to reach that. So because of the fact you can't outspeed a Lecky, it can just kill you before that. Now, beforehand, we did have ways to deal with it. Only had electric type moves outside of like the occasional normal move, which I'm pretty sure had like Hyper Beam for coverage, which is dog shit. Now it is Terra Blast, so it can have any type in the game. So ground types get fucked over because they're just gonna run Terra Ice. So yeah, no, Regieleki, fuck that Pokemon. Honest to God, I don't know what the fuck they were smoking when they made it. But there's my
See,
small rant.
I don't think we're allowed to say fuck that Pokemon. I don't know if that's a healthy thing to say.
I mean,
I'm gonna
listen,
ask Keegan for the deep fake thing, and I'm gonna get like a thing of Ben Shapiro like wording those like acting like he was
Hypothetically,
saying those words.
yeah, you're gonna have Ben Shapiro say everything I just fucking said.
Yeah, because that's funny.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
no,
it
no.
is, but
You should do like in the musical Ride the Cyclone, where they just cut out what one of the actors said with a speed, and then at the end, one of the characters just goes, "Jesus Christ," on a motorbike.
You
listen,
know from Charlie Brown, you know the whole wah 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 wah. Just do that.
listen, man. I am very passionate about this game. This game makes me happy, but it also makes me very angry with some of the worst
I'm
fucking
sure you
choices.
are.
Yeah?
I'm sure you are, little
I
Timmy.
don't make fun of your guys' games. Why is it when I talk
Yeah, you
and
do.
y'all are
And now
like,
you're breaking
"Bro,
out again.
what the fuck?
Yeah, you make fun of Sonic games. Shut up.
I do that as like a bit on my channel. I don't do it directly towards you. I
It's
just
still
say the fact that for me, I'm not a fan of 2D Sonic. That's really it. That and I like Secret Rings. I think Secret Rings is neat.
Sorry. I just remembered why I actually hate you.
Yeah?
Literally one of the worst Sonic games. What the fuck do you mean?
I-
And that's what he means.
he's
That's what
cutting
he
out.
means.
Wi-Fi thinks he's invalid.
What the fuck?
Mother Nature's on my side.
Oh, listen. I mean, that's all I really gotta say about Sonic. You know, for me, Colors is my favorite. I think Colors is pretty rad.
You sure said words there. I heard the colors part.
I sure.
But before that, it was
Yeah. I think Sonic Colors is neat.
it is one of the best ones, and somehow there's
I-
someone who
it's my-
says
it's-
Forces is better.
Colors is my favorite Sonic game, so it's
That's
a fun one.
That's a good choice.
Thank you.
Too bad it's
so Roddy,
raw.
what fucking? So Roddy, what the fuck? What game do I insult for you? At least with Celeste, you can say Genshin. I'm talking about like you. Why do you bully me for it?
Oh no, I just think it's funny.
What the fuck?
Also, that's originally why I did it, but they're like, wait, hold on, he does make fun of Sonic games. I got something.
Wait a minute.
And
At
even
least
if you
with
do
Sol-
make fun of games that I can play, I can't name them off the top of my head. So
That would require me to play
Yeah.
games anymore.
everyone that we play that we make fun of, we play together. So
That is true. We do play a lot of games that we both despise together, which is great times.
Did we ever play Subnautica?
It's
I
on my
fucking
list.
love Subnautica.
That's
Fucking
funny 'cause
love
you're
that
afraid-
game. You watched me stream it!
I know I did. That's funny because you're afraid of water.
Yeah?
I'm shocked I haven't played it yet. Like it's on my list. I just haven't played it.
I just think it's funny. You're afraid of water and you're so fine playing Subnautica.
I'm afraid of water touching me!
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That's it. I'm not scared of the sea creatures of the ocean. I'm not scared of drowning. So I can play the game
In
just fine.
water.
drowning.
In water.
No,
Drowning.
I'm just scared of water. See, I could drown in like milk or whatever, and I wouldn't be screaming. Water.
Yeah, no, I'm honestly still shocked I just haven't gotten it yet. Because at least for me, you know that I'm a fucking fish. I don't think I really have an excuse.
Hold on, let me see.
Oh.
Hold on. There may be a chance for you.
I just haven't picked it up, especially wasn't there like an Arctic themed one?
Yeah, there's below zero. The sequel
Yeah.
game.
So I literally have no excuse. It's just I haven't done it yet.
I mean this in the nicest way possible. I see Code as the type of person that would drown in a puddle or ankle deep water.
I go out in the rain all the. I like the rain. I can handle the rain. I go rain. Puddles are fine.
Yeah, the rain is nice.
I have
Rain's
my
soothing.
exceptions.
I mean-
I would have died in the shower at this point.
I
I
don't
mean,
mean
at
it as the water. I just mean you're the type of person that seems like they would drown in the puddle.
No.
At least we can all say this. He's not a melee player.
Nobody here is.
I mean, he showers, so I mean, we're all good.
You almost became a melee player, so.
I almost did, but I saved myself, so we're all good.
You saved yourself, relapsed.
I didn't fucking relapse.
You're still a Smash player.
I play Smash, but not Melee. But I'm not allowed to play Smash?
No.
You're not allowed to buy an amiibo instead.
I want amiibos!
Not an
But they're
amiibo, a Funko Pop.
Fuck off!
2 of them. You bought another one when you said you wouldn't buy any more.
Aw.
And then you bought a second one.
And it played out exactly how I said it was going to play out.
Fuck off!
You're never going to live that down.
And we're never gonna let you live that down.
Son of a bitch.
You made the mistake of purchasing 2 Funko Pops in front of my fucking face.
I'd do it
On
again.
camera.
Do it again. Just wait, just wait.
You heard it here first, folks. You do it again. He's not even gonna
Just,
try to hide it anymore.
I mean, hypothetically, fucking Monday, if you ain't busy, I'd just drive to your house, knock on, and be like, "Hey, check this out, ooh, Funko Pop, ooh."
Speaking of, do you want your fucking SSD installed or not? You can literally pick me up whenever, asshole.
All right, I forgot. I should probably do that. I've had that SSD for like a month.
Are you kidding me?
I kind of forgot I had it. I'll probably do that soon. Now that I'm reminded.
Sorry, it's just really funny seeing Code freak out with less noises in the background.
Great contrast. I'm gonna be honest. I genuinely forgot, so I'll probably do that soon. Oh my god. Honest to God, I genuinely forgot.
His head went deeper into his hand. I didn't know that was
the
possible.
misery. Oh. So let's dig up some topics real quick before. Let's see what we got here, because I like to see what we got for topics. So, one of these I'm
Wait,
saving.
does Celeste know the forbidden question?
What?
Celeste.
Penis?
Celeste.
See.
Would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no games? Or have games?
Unlimited games.
But no games. Would you like the question repeated?
I mean, if you mean no game as in Riz, I mean, we already know I have 0 Riz.
No, games. What fucking... What? Huh? What?
She's
Zero
got Riz.
Are you stupid?
She's got Riz.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Are you dumb, stupid, or an idiot?
She got Riz.
Idiot.
Yes.
Idiot. I'm talking about games. Like, games that you play. Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no games? Or games? Unlimited games, but no games.
What will it be?
What in the double negative bullshit are you on?
No.
There is
They
a correct
have
answer.
They have a point. We're just waiting for you.
Also, we never asked Flutie, didn't we? Did
We
ask
didn't
Flutie?
ask Bloody. No, we didn't.
Fuck.
All right, quick. DM Pluty and put the answer on screen right now.
No. She'll be a guest again at some point. We'll
I
just have
mean,
to wait.
probably. We do. Which, by the way, I will say we do plan on having every EQ member at some point. Which we're slowly working through the list. Slowly.
Slowly.
You know, I was supposed to be on there like a year ago.
Yeah.
Where-
Listen,
Well,
life just
More
kind
than
of
a
happens.
year ago.
Life,
And Epic got on there before you did.
which is really
Even
funny.
Before he was a member.
Pluty did. She other than Nat, she's the most recent member. And yet
Yeah.
our first edition of a different generation was nope.
Oh, we also had Ian.
We did have Ian, but that was before that was before he was even a member. It was just because
Yeah.
Ego Orb. Kind of
Yeah,
rude
but
to
not
just
Epic.
have Ego Orb.
We
oh yeah,
really
and same
didn't.
thing with Epic. Yeah, we didn't. Neither of them were even members when we had them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now they
that
are.
could be a. Wait a minute. I
Yeah.
have an idea,
I mean,
but I can't say it on the podcast. I can't
Do
say
we
it on the
do we
podcast.
even count Ian because of the mutual agreement of just like if Ian started streaming, he would immediately be an EQ.
Yeah, I mean that was originally it, and then
Yeah,
we,
but also he was just immediately added anyway without votes. So
yeah, we all decided, especially after like, hey, do we just want to like expand EQ beyond just streaming? Because Draith.
yeah,
Yeah.
the moment we did that, it went from when he starts streaming to just okay, he's in now, no vote.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, we're grabbing Ian.
Yeah.
Which I mean, hey, he's pretty rare. I mean, it's not like he's one of my longest lasting friends or anything.
Ooh.
It's not like I haven't known him since 2nd grade, so. Oh.
that's a new fact to me. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See,
So
I'm
back
glad
to
you
the
can
top.
see.
So back to the topics channel. There is something posted by a friend that I'm saving for next week. Next week I have a funky idea, something a little different, but you know.
Well,
Oh,
what do you
God.
what do you fucking mean next week, buddy?
Oh,
A
great,
little
week after.
funky idea because
little
you know
funky.
How
Funko
have
Pop
both of-
challenge.
How the fuck have both of you used next week in terms of the I mean, to be
We're
fair, I
both
did the last-
fucking stupid.
My
And that's
dumb
why
ass
we
just
need
kicked-
dumbass podcast.
I just remembered that instead of doing the next week, I did the last week. Shut up. That's why we're that dumbass podcast.
We all did it.
oh God,
Oh,
We're all the same.
You know why the podcast is called that dumbass podcast, right?
We are quite stupid.
We are quite literally the dumbasses.
You know why
Yeah,
we
right.
went months without uploading, right?
True.
When the only thing stopping us was just saying, "Yeah, we're good," and then joining the call.
Yeah, it kind of
That's it.
happens. But hey, we got it worked out eventually. Here we are.
I'm back in schedule.
So, TNT and microwaves. Thoughts?
what?
Thoughts?
It should always go in microwaves. Turn the microwave on. TNT, closed door, on.
But what kind of TNT? Are we talking normal TNT? The Minecraft TNT? Like what
I
kind
don't
of
fucking
TNT?
care,
are we
dude. TNT.
Just all the time?
I'm an
Well-
equal opportunist explosionaire.
Well, no, because
I'm
Hail likes
so
sand. The only
concerned
type of
right
TNT
now.
that we have is the Minecraft TNT.
Well, yeah, that's for hail though.
Yeah, but that's the only one we have.
No. I've got some spares.
Oh,
I'm so concerned
do
right
not.
now.
You shouldn't be concerned.
You should be. However,
don't be concerned.
about it.
Hail just likes eating sand.
Shut
And,
the fuck
and
up!
injecting it into his bloodstream. He loves
I
sand.
I don't
True.
even know how that shit started. I
You love
genuinely
sand.
don't.
Dude,
I genuinely have no idea what the fuck happened. It
your
just somehow
favorite thing
sand.
is sand. That's your favorite seasoning. Sand.
Honest to God, I was just streaming. I think it was like Monday or Tuesday. I don't remember which day. And all of a sudden, everyone kept saying sand. And I'm gonna eat sand. I'm like, stop. You don't eat sand.
Okay, sand.
And
I honest to God, have no idea what the fuck
I don't
happened.
understand what's wrong with this.
I'm gonna hurt you.
sand?
I'm gonna hurt you passionately.
With
I-
sand.
I'm gonna abstain from
And-
this.
Anyway, so how do I destroy the sun? I mean,
With sand.
I know you can't see my webcam right now because my internet issues. I want you to know my model is very fucking depressed.
I want you to know I'm very
Was I
fucking
supposed
happy.
to use my model for this? Was this
You-
something that was supposed to happen?
You could have, but we're beyond that
Could have,
now.
but
It doesn't matter.
Nobody
gone.
told me.
I
We
mean,
did.
you're, we
No,
yeah,
you
we
only
did it.
mentioned recording. You both only mentioned recording.
that kind of implies though.
Not
doesn't,
really.
It,
A
it
bit.
kind of implies it.
A bit,
You
but
don't
not
imply
really.
anything to an autistic person.
I'm also autistic. Your point.
Imply these
Uh-oh,
things.
battle of the autists. Here we go. Get the popcorn.
What was your rat score?
I don't fucking know. I got diagnosed when I was 5.
Mine was a 223 out of 240.
I don't know mine. I just got diagnosed when I was a wee
Throw
child.
hands. Throw hands.
I'm throwing hands right now. Listen, I'm pretty sure half of EQ is on the spectrum anyway, so fucking
Code, we're looking at
It's
you.
like a Pokemon battle. They're comparing stats and then choosing their attacks.
leave me with my schizophrenia and ADHD, please. I don't need
Nah.
more.
Bro, we're gonna
Fuck.
draft you in eventually. Don't worry about it.
That's
I
enough
already
slices.
see things and can't focus. What more do you want from me?
Yo, you got
That's
hitting
enough
confusion.
slices.
You're the reason why I drink airlines water.
Me becoming an alcoholic on the fucking airline water. Oh my god.
Delta Airlines.
True.
It's always fun until
Life is a
Code
fucking
gets
nightmare.
C. diff over there.
Mm.
Like what?
So, like,
Nothing.
I'm
genuine
going to
question-
hear this later. You know that, right?
genuine
Hey,
question.
Roddy, will you edit it out before he listens?
No,
Joke's
nothing
on
was
you.
edited
I'm
out.
recording all of us. You're screwed. You're
Unfortunately-
screwed, buddy.
Unfortunately, nothing really, what's the word? Gets edited
Minute
out.
21. Minute 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, everything just kind of sticks. So, I mean, if you say something, they'll get you canceled on Twitter. I mean, Twitter will eventually find out.
Twitter will eventually find out.
I
They
won't
will-
get canceled. I just
He
said
will
Cody will
find
end up
out.
with C. diff from airline water.
I mean, I'm just gonna hope that, like, my old political views didn't get dug up by Twitter.com when that bug was going around. That would fucking suck.
Man, I sure hope mine did. Oh, wait, hold on. New account. Oops.
Whoopsie daisy.
This isn't my original account. That shit's privated and flooded with R34.
That was
Flooded.
Yummy.
base. That's base, bro.
Yeah, Cody, what happened to accepting my friend request over there?
What I'm pretty sure I asked you about that and you said you didn't remember doing it, so I denied it. I denied the
I
follow
have no
request.
recollection.
Huh?
No recollection. No recollection. No recollection of that.
My collection.
Damn.
That's my private collection of art I find that's posted publicly. That's my private collection.
You
Make
do
your own
realize I'm gonna
private
get my
collection.
grubby little hands on your phone whenever I come over, right? You do realize that's gonna be a thing.
Well, you know, I can always just smash it again. It's not really necessary.
No.
I'm scared.
Also, like fuck, don't even say you're gonna use my computer, because like fuck, anyone's allowed to touch this thing.
It's true. True.
I'm in your walls.
I'm
You
in
will
your
never know.
balls.
Cool. I've been waiting to burn this place down.
Jesus.
I'm in
Did
your
you
walls,
just woo me?
I mean, I did say I'm in your balls, so.
Ow!
Really?
Get out!
There's a window.
He's ready, bro. He's
Please
going
leave.
for it.
No, you. I'm talking to you. Ow.
No, I don't want to, man. I kind of don't want to, honestly.
Also,
I'm
I can't
kind of.
open this room window until I unscrew my air conditioner. So let me where is my screwdriver?
Lamau
Right
XD.
Ew.
Oh man. So any other
Is he
topic?
actually unscrewing it?
I think he might be. I can't tell. I had to turn off the video so my thing would stop fucking glitching out.
No, I'm not.
So
I'm not that
My
dumb.
my question
Are you
now
sure?
is yes. So my question now is do we have any other topics you want to quickly touch upon or
I kind of ended up here last minute. I don't know.
yeah, we
That's a
kind
good question.
of we did kind of struggle. We kind of did kind of save who our guest was going to be last second, but I think we picked a very good guest and we're very thankful to have you on, Celeste.
As you tried to a year ago.
Anything you two would like to say?
I'm just waiting for Cody to say something.
I'm leaving that all in, by the way. Just the silence broken by that.
Is that the ending?
I have nothing else to add, so.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
okay. Yeah.